Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times with Scar here, and welcome back to the wonderful worlds of hermits and crafting. And we're here at Scar's Frontier Outpost, getting ready for one super awesome episode, jam-packed with all sorts of amazing things. So what we're going to do to start out today's episode is start up our time lapses, because we need to start harvesting those leaves for Ren's massive beautification project of his lush mesa biome. So hit that time lapse machine, get out your popcorn, because let's get this rolling. End of super fast leaf mode harvesting, and let's take a look at the bounty, my friends. Look at all of those birch leaves. Let's move over to the other chest here, and oh, okay, well, 17 jungle leaves. But anyway, there they are. There's some jungle leaves. There is some standard oak leaves, and that should be enough, my friends, for our entire project over at Rendogs Lush Mesa Project. So let's head over there and start setting up our workroom. And welcome to Rendogs' beautiful lush mesa biome over here, where he has tasked us with terraforming this entire section, as you can see, where all of these yellow pillars are, and that's why we harvested all of those leaves. Now, it's been some time since he gave us the order, so I apologize it's taken us so long, but in today's episode, we're going to start making our presence known in the area, and we're going to start building up kind of a workroom, also slash kind of advertisement for Scar's landscaping services, and it is a landscaping truck. Now, once we finish up with the project, we'll take it down, of course, but wherever we do our landscaping projects, we'll build this truck, and it'll be a cool place to store all of our materials, and also be just kind of a fun little thing. And yeah, I think it'll be really fun. So let's have a little steak. Oh, hello, steak. And let's get started. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to build some wheels. That's right, we're going to build some wheels. So we're going to get our wheels assembled, and that's where I'm going to ask you guys right off the bat. I've been trying to think of some cool wheel designs, and I was thinking about this. What do you guys think about a piston? That's right. I know it's a little crazy. I know it is. But look at that. Isn't that kind of cool? So that's choice. That'll be choice A, my friends. And let's scoot over here and let's look at what potentially could be choice B. So choice B can be, the standard coal block, which looks like a tire, like a dark black, it's got these little grooves and this real rough, and looks like the grooves of a tire. Anyway, I think that looks pretty cool. So those are two potential options for a vehicle, but we'll see. Let's get right into it. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to hop up on the top and start bringing these guys across. Now, I'm no false symmetry when it comes to building vehicles, but I think we can do something pretty nice today, hopefully. I've been trying to get better at vehicles. They're kind of a fun thing to make, and I don't really make enough of them because they are quite a bit of fun. All right, so we're going to loop these guys across here like so. So that's 3 blocks, and then we're going to bring this out one more like that. That should make up 4. I'm going to pull that back 1. There we go. So I have a rough outline of what I want to do today, but we'll see how it all goes in the end. I think we've got this. I think it'll be really cool and just a fun thing to have on the server. And so if you're not sure what a landscaping truck is, it's something that, landscapers have. Big truck, usually a trailer on the back, and it's just filled with landscaping, instruments, so the lawnmowers, weed eaters, hedge trimmers, things like that. But they're always precariously hanging off, and when you drive by, it's always like, is that gonna stay on there, or what's going on here? So that's kind of what we're gonna try to do with this one. I think it'll be really cool. So as you can see, we got this weird little dirt mound right there. So we'll clear that out. And I know it looks a little ridiculous. I know, but we got this. It's going to be really cool when we finish this up. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these guys. I'm going to bring them down a little bit. There we go. Oh, I need to go down one level. There we go. And then this little corner over here, let's take some of these and start inserting them in here. Oh, hello. That's going to be really cool. So, okay, I'm happy with that at this point. So I'm going to go over here once again, and I'm going to bring this down. Actually, I'm going to go like this, up there like that, cut that in there, and a boom, and a bam. Oh, hello. That's not supposed to be there. No, you scoundrel. There you go. Awesome. Okay. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to grab this out again. And we're just going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. There we go. All right. So bring that all the way out like that. And let's grab some of this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go under the little cab down here. We're going to bring these blocks outwards like this. There we go. Looking good so far. And then we're going to bring this all the way over there like that. Awesome. So if you guys are following along with me, and yeah, I would love to see your progress. Maybe you're just using it for just a bit of inspiration. And I love to see the stuff you guys build. So if you're building any landscaping trucks and you think you could do it a little bit better and kind of spruce my design up, definitely do so. Send me some pictures on Twitter. There we go. Put that right there. Look at that thing. That's not looking half bad. So I'm using the piston again, just kind of getting a feel for it. Let's try the big wheel over here, the big kind of more tire looking. I think to me, my friends, the black coal block with the kind of the grooves in it really does kind of give it a vehicle feel to it, of a real kind of nature of a vehicle. But the piston kind of just reminds me of something that you kind of would see in Minecraft. Think of it as something kind of more in the world, in the universe of Minecraft, not in our universe. So who knows? Just an idea. So I think that looks okay for now. Okay, so this is where we're going to get a little crazy. I don't know if you guys are ready for me to get crazy, but we're going to do it anyway. So we're going to start going up here. And one thing about landscaping trucks and general contractors in general are that they have these little racks on top of their car. And what that is just to put like boards and things of that nature on top of them. So this is my thought. We're going to have these go across here like that. Okay. And this is where we're going to get a little crazy. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take string out because I want to create this fairly thin. I could just take these and run them all the way across, but I don't want to do that. Oh, wait, I want these actually to go horizontal. Can I make those go horizontal? Oh, there it goes. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to have these guys go like this. There we go. Bring those up to there. Oh, nope. Wait, did we do it? Oh, we got visitors. I think this is what I want to do. I don't have much carpet. That's kind of my sticking point at the moment. There we go. Put these guys along here like that. Now, if we want to get super crazy, because we're just crazy right now, okay? We're just a little crazy. What I want to do potentially, let's bring these guys all the way across, is put a gigantic tree on top of the car. Like you're almost think of it as a Christmas tree going down the road, things of that nature. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. I think it'll require quite a bit of testing to see if the design will work at all. But if it does, I think it might look really cool. All right, let's kind of see how this all looks. Let's say hi to our visitor. Hello there, zombie. How are you? Are you in need of any landscaping design services? Because, well, you've come to the right place. All right. Okay. I see it. I'm kind of liking it. At this point. I think it definitely needs some work. Let me do a couple little modifications and I will be right back. And welcome back, my friends. And we've made some modifications here in the cab and I'm adding my player head here. I think that'll look really, really cool. One problem was I lost all of my light gray glass. And I don't want to go back and get any more, so I just made some white stained glass. It's pretty much the same. I prefer the gray, but I think this will be perfect. And hello, Mr. Iskell, how are you? So we're going to put that along here like so, and then we're going to cut that piece here and there, and then we're going to fill this in. Now we could add a steel. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That face is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Looking outside. Okay, I got really distracted there. That was the first time I've seen it from afar. All right. That is just disturbing in a few different levels. Okay, my friends. So you might be looking at the car and you're like, Scar, you did it again. You got a little crazy. I did. And sometimes, like I said before, getting a little crazy is awesome. So look what we did. I don't, that face, I can't concentrate anymore. Okay. All right. We're all going to just take a deep breath here, compose ourselves, and get back to work. All right. So I was doing some different little changes here and there on the car. And what I decided to do was to pull all of these lines. So take all of these lines, for instance, these kind of clay lines that go down here like that, and then across there like that. I decided to bring them out one block further. So just add an extra line across here. And that just created this really, really cool extra little immersion by pushing the glass back a little bit into the car. Now, what it does is make the front just a little too big, but that's okay. I think it's fine. So what we can do here is we can go a little something like, you can do something like this and just nicely cover that up with some lights. So I think that looks really nice. But on the sides, look at how much definition that has. Hello. Hello. Anyway, I think that came out really cool. So let's work on the trailer and let's stop getting distracted every 5 seconds. I think that would probably be a good idea. All right, so we're getting back to work here and we're working on the trailer. So this is actually more of the only piece of this thing that's actually practical, is this part right here. And I'm gonna have to go like this and like that. See how practical that was? There we go. But yeah, I'm actually having so much fun making this. I want to make more of these things. These are just super fun to make. I don't know. There's a certain level of it that just makes you kind of feel creative. You know, you're really thinking kind of in different ways than, say, you're just building a house or something like that, because you're thinking in small little details. So you're really thinking in how to add as much depth, how to add details that convince the viewer of the object that this is what we're trying to tell that person it is, you know, a truck or a car or something along those lines. It's really fun. I don't do this enough and I should do it. I've just been so bad at it. And that's the thing, my friends, when you're bad at something, you gotta just practice and make yourself better at it. And that's like my flaw in life is sometimes I do that. I'm like, for certain things, I'm just like, I'm just not good at that. And that is just the key to failure, is just to tell yourself, I'm not good at that. No, that's a bad way to live. And that's not the way we're going to live as scars, right? Can I get a hoorah in the chat for that? Because that's not the way we're going to live. All right, my friends. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stagger these chests like this. Now I was considering, I'm going to put like a trap. I was going to do this entirely, you know, double chest all the way across here. But I've been thinking, I want to put like a tree here and there. I think that might be fun. And then of course we're going to do our tree up on the top. I'm still just doing a little bit of chuckling. That face in there, just, I don't know. It just looked hilarious because he just had that little sideways glance, just as like somebody would be, you know, driving a car and all that stuff. All right, my friends, I'm still trying to decide on what tire design I want. As you can see, kind of going back and forth a little bit. But yeah, let me put some more details on that. Let me start getting that tree assembled on the top, and I'll be right back. I absolutely love this thing. Look at the little trees in the wagon. It's so great. The only problem is, my friends, there's not like a really good way of doing something that hooks onto this. So we need to make some modifications down here to, you know, add like a hitch or something, but let's not worry about that now. One thing we're going to make, a wheelbarrow. That's right, that's a wheelbarrow. I think it looks like a wheelbarrow. I think it looks pretty nice. And we're gonna go a boom and a bam. There we go, looking good, my friends. We'll put that along there like that. Beautiful. So now we have some extra organization. So we now have 4 double chests. And then how many do we have? How many do we end up with little chests? I don't remember with all the trees in there. Anyway, what else can we do in here? Let's just put some extra plant life in here. Maybe there's just some plants, you know, hanging out right in the center there. We can always access that chest somehow. It's mainly meant here for theme and story and all that good stuff. So then maybe we can stick a couple potted plants here and there. There we go. Oh, there we go. Awesome. And then let's see, put that one there. And let's do this one over here. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love it. Let's see what that looks like from a distance. You can barely see the plants up there, but I think that looks convincing. I think that looks really nice. And we'll cut that out. Like I was saying, we got to figure out a way of doing like a hitch connecting to this. Potentially maybe another row of stairs across there. But for the most part, we got to find something there. And now I'm going to start figuring out this tree. So I want the tree to kind of be right there. I might even do kind of a root ball on the bottom or a root block for Minecraft. And then having the tree kind of, you know, just hanging on top of that. I think it's going to look really cool. So let me start figuring out how to do that. And welcome back. And there we go. We have the tree up and ready to go on top of the kind of rack up there, looking absolutely amazing. Oh, I absolutely love this thing. This is one of my favorite things I've built on the server. I love it. All right, you might be noticing the trailer is gone. That is correct. Now, I realized when I said it out loud that it looked like a wagon, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Let's redo this and make it look more like a trailer, which has one set of wheels and things of that nature, and a few other little design enhancements. I just wasn't satisfied with it. And I always say that to you, my friends, that when you're not satisfied with anything, don't settle. Don't settle at all. There's always time and room to mix things up and change them. And that's been kind of the thing with this particular build. I had the idea. I had the vision of the particular design of the car and things of that nature. But as we, oh, hello, come back. There you go. As we got a little farther into it, I kept noticing little places here and there to improve upon it. Now, I just think it's always important to just seize those opportunities and to try to take on and try to make your things look the absolute best they possibly can. And I would love, there we go, to get up here. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a chest going along there like that, and then we're gonna put our lawnmower or wheelbarrow right there. We can choose whatever we wanna call it. There we go. And then what we can do is push these blocks up here like that. And then I was considering, I don't know what this will look like, who knows, but just maybe a couple of grass blocks on the back. That might look a little hokey, especially directly under the wheel. So I might back off those guys right there and maybe just take one of these and just run them along there just for a little extra detail. It looks like plants, things of that nature kind of on the back there. This wheel right here, I need to pull it forward ever so slightly. Come on, Mr. Wheel, there you go. Back up to the top. There we go. Almost around, and we will connect it. Beautiful. And then we'll just add our little rims here. Now, I was thinking about doing cobblestone walls for the rim, and I want to show you guys what that looks like. I think it looks kind of cool. It's slightly round. It gives that round impression. But isn't that much nicer, more in line with the entire design of the car? As you can see, how all the different planes of the kind of the rims and all of this kind of flow together. And of course, there is our cyan clay as we have it as the bed of the truck. And it's now the bed of the trailer. Tell me that looks better in the comments. Let me know. Say, Scar, that looks amazing. Scar, I liked it before. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I had a lot of fun building this. This was so much different than the things we've been building, and it was such a fun change of pace. I absolutely loved it. I hope you did too. So my friends, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And Ren, I promise you in our next episode, we're gonna start this project.